And here we are for the start of the 5th season with the California Golden Bears. We're looking, last year we said we're looking to win the national championship. We almost got there. And now this is the year. In this episode, we're going to set up the depth chart. We're going to redshirt some people. We're going to look at our recruiting board, and we'll take a look at our schedule for this coming year. First year in the Pac-12. Well, first year in the Pac-12 in a while. I think first, let's go straight to... You know what? Let's go to red shirts first. Let's just get that out of the way. And we'll just go position by position. It should be a pretty easy task. Bakhtiari, red-shirted. Masifulo, I'm kind of going back and forth on whether we need 3 halfbacks, but we can always unredshirt someone if needed. So I'm going to redshirt him for now. If someone goes down with an injury, obviously we can change that. Jared Lacey, not needed. We'll go ahead and redshirt these 2 freshman wide receivers, not needed this year. We'll redshirt our freshman tight end. No one to redshirt there. I think at center we don't have anyone either. At right guard, we'll redshirt both of these freshmen. And I know he's the second best, but with McCracken here, they're pretty much the same overall, so no need to have him waste a year of eligibility. We'll do Rubio. No one at left end. At right end, we'll do Grimm. It's crazy that at defensive end, wow, Isaiah Patterson is showing 90 now. So you've got a 90 right end and a 91 left end. That's what I'm talking about. And I think our D tackle is 88. Not bad. Anyway, it's crazy that our true freshman is a 79 rated, and he's the worst player out of like that many defensive ends. That's insane. At D tackle, we're going to redshirt this freshman. I just don't see a need to have him waste a year. We'll redshirt him. I think we'll redshirt both of these outside linebackers. Both freshmen at cornerback are getting redshirted. And both of the safeties we got. And at kicker, I'm actually going to redshirt Boone. Because I don't want to use them. So why not just save a year? We'll use these 2. I know that their overall is less, but if you look at their kicking attributes, I feel that I'd prefer to have the 2 freshmen. Where is it at? Did I miss it? Oh, no. Yeah, kick power. So kick power, when it's a long kick, we're bringing in Quincy Land. His accuracy isn't that good, but his kick power is 90. Then for accurate kicks, we're going to bring in Bello. I know that he's 83 accuracy and Boone is 85. But, really, realistically, what's the difference between those two? Like, they're so similar. Bello has more kick power. Plus, I just don't trust Boone. So we're going to bring in Bello for short kicks and Land for longer kicks. And then, obviously, we can't redshirt anyone at punter. So that handles redshirts. Let's look at our depth chart. So a lot of the depth charts should be pretty straightforward. Except for like offensive line, defensive line, and linebacker, which are always the one where we have to move things around a little bit. Max Davis is going to start at quarterback this year. He had... Okay, take interceptions aside for a moment. Last year, he had a good year. I think he threw 37 touchdowns, almost 4,000 yards. Pretty good. Talia Babcock will be our second string with Hasselback. His last year as a third. No issues there. Here at halfback, Junior Yang is going to get the starting job from Javian Thomas, and Sky Priestley will be our backup. Masifulo, if we need a third option, we can bring him in, but I don't think it'll be needed. At fullback, obviously, we've got Jared Lacey. At receiver, it's pretty straightforward. Like I said, Tenuta is going to be number 1, Josiah Martin and Amare Azur third. 86, 85, 85, pretty good core. But we are losing 2 of them next year. Azur only a sophomore, though, so has a chance to still get better. At tight end, we're going to go Ojulari, Ray Camacho. Yep, just like that. Actually, and you know what? Their catching is all 78, so not horrible. Gavin Hoffman was 91 catching. He left last year, but they're more blocking focused. And I think that's going to be fine, although I do like a tight end that is able to catch the ball because it just provides another receiving option, you know? At left tackle, we've got... Oh, okay, so the computer has moved some things around. So at left tackle, we've got 3 right tackles. See, this is what annoys me. I wish they would just let me do it and not automatically do it. Although they might have... Honestly, they might have cooked here a little bit. So at left tackle, who is our best real left tackle? I suppose it's Jimmy Boss down here at 81. So there's no point in having him play. So Jaime Sanchez, if he comes over and plays left tackle with Bolin backing up and Tuttle backing him up, what does that leave for the right tackle? 85, 81, 81. I don't mind this. I would just like to have... Where is Bolin over here? He is. I mean, I guess I'm fine with that. It's a little annoying to me that Bost is a backup at right tackle and not a backup at left tackle. But let's just go with it because I do think I want to get our best players involved. So to have 86 and 85 is preferred. So let's leave it like that. I think the computer did a fine job there. At left guard, we're starting Nathan Cooper, 87 rated. And at right guard, I believe is Larry Lake, 86 rated. And our backups are both 84. I'm cool with that. Yeah, that's fine. And then at center, we've got Noah Robinson. Yep. Okay, perfect. At left end, obviously going to be BJ Kennedy starting with 88 rated Daryl Jasmine as backup. I wish we could get Daryl Jasmine involved more, but unfortunately when you have a 91 rated BJ Kennedy at left and then a 90 rated Isaiah Patterson at right end, you know, we actually got, so Jabari North 86 rated and Daryl Jasmine 88 rated. They were both recruited in the same year, but starting next year, they're going to take over those positions and they're going to be very good. So I'm okay with how this all lines up. Now at D tackle, I mean, once again, pretty straightforward. Dara is going to be number 1, Nicholson number 2 with McCaffrey number 3, and Webb number 4. At left outside linebacker, I don't know how, but Zach Gardaki's really rated 80, but he's showing as 90. We'll take it. He's technically a right outside linebacker. They have him playing on the left, and I'm wondering why. Who's at right? Seneca Moore is a... See, this is what confuses me. It's like they have a left outside linebacker starting at right and a right outside linebacker starting at left. Surely Gardaki's a 90 over here as well. I don't even... Wait, no, he's not? All right, I'm going to let the computer cook and try to stop interfering. I guess so. I guess Gardaki's better on the right. Fine, fair enough. At middle linebacker, we've got Farelli, DeSico, and Willett. We got 2 redshirt freshmen already 80, mid 80s. And then Farelli is obviously going to be kind of the star of our defense at 94 rated in the middle of the field. At cornerback, we've got Moses Hay, redshirt freshman. Marco Jeter, redshirt freshman. Al Pugh's a senior. Iwu and Etienne, I'm happy with that. Moses Hay is going to be, he's probably going to end up in the high 90s at the end of his career. Byron Felton, 81 rated. We'll keep him. He started last year and was good for us. Then we've got Sabri coming back this year as well. I'm tempted to play Al Pugh though, because he's what, our third? Like realistically, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to have Tompkins play here. And then we're going to put Al Pugh at strong safety just to start and see how that goes. Just because he's... Actually, Jeter is the highest rated safety we have. Actually, got a few players. But I'm going to do it like that. Let's just see how it goes. I mean, he's 85 rated. We got to maximize, you know, who we want. I think I'm actually going to prefer to have Bello start. Look, I mean, Jimmy Griffin is a better kicker than our kickers. I mean, here. I mean, look at that. He's got 83, 89. Should he be kicking field goals for us? I don't know. I mean, let's have our kickers kick for now, but obviously he'll be our main kickoff starter. At kick return, who's the highest rated? We've got Azur, and I'd like to have Tenuta. Yeah. Oh, did I? Yeah. Yep, that's perfect. And then a punt returner, and Isaiah Hunter was our punt returner last year. Looks like Azur is going to be our highest rated this year. 99 agility, 99 change of direction is a huge deal. Our kickoff starter is going to be Griffin. Long snapper, I like to have a center, and it is a center, Noah Robinson. Our third down running back, we're going to stick with Junior Yang. Power running back, I guess we'll have Priestley, but they don't play that much. I'm curious to see who's our highest rated slot receiver. They want Azur, and I tend to agree. EJ Horton has been great for us, but to have the better speed, 93, and better acceleration, the better agility, and where's change of direction? Well, he has 99 change of direction. His catching is a little less, but I don't think it'll be too much of a problem, although his short route running is 99. Let's start with Azur and see how he goes. And then we'll have Horton second. With these, I always just put I'm not going to have BJ Kennedy not play at left end. So I'm going to bring him in. He's playing left end. And Isaiah Patterson's playing right end. That's just how it's going to be. A D tackle, that's fine. I still don't really understand what these positions are. But I guess that's fine. Linebacker, Farrelly. And slot corner, we'll go Alpew. And I guess that kind of makes sense. And that's our depth chart for the year. I'm going to go through off camera and just see what positions we need to recruit next year. I'll make a little list. Then we'll head to the recruiting board and add some prospects to our board. And here we are in the prospect list. I went through and made a list of who we need. I'm thinking we need one or two we don't need a quarterback. I'm thinking we need one or two halfbacks because we'll only have two next year. So one or two. We need a fullback because Jared Lacey's leaving. We need a wide receiver. I think we're losing 3. So we'll just get one, but we've got a ton of receivers. Don't need a tight end. Don't need a tackle. One guard. I think we need. We're losing 5 defensive ends, so I put 3 on the list. We don't need a D tackle. 2 outside linebackers to replace the 2 we're losing. We're losing Farrelly at middle linebacker, so we need 1 middle linebacker. Don't need corners. Don't need safeties. Don't need a kicker. I need a punter. I mean, realistically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We only really need 12 players, in my opinion. So, not a ton of recruiting needed this year, to be honest. I'm just going to go through each position. Obviously, if there's a 5-star, we're going to try to get them. Okay, the number one, not the number 1 quarterback, but a 5-star quarterback wants to come to Cal. We'll add him to the list. Obviously, we're going to recruit 5-star players. But I don't really feel the need to recruit anyone. I'll recruit these positions and then any 5-stars that are interested in us, So I'll add him. What kind of player is he? An improviser. I like that. I wonder what the number 1 quarterback in the class. Oh, we're locked out due to what? Oh, proximity to home. Okay, that's fine. Let's go halfback. I say we need 1 or 2. So we'll look at 5-stars and then... this guy, Witt, we're not on his list, but he's from Arizona. We have a bit of a pipeline there. I'll add him, maybe 2 others. Let's sort by rank. Salcedo's another 5-star. We'll add him, and then maybe the best 2 4-stars. Maybe these 2 since we're already on his list. Or I mean, since we have a pipeline. We'll add these 2. Cool. We do need a fullback, so we'll just go for the best fullback in the class. The AI tends to not recruit fullbacks until late, so if we start now, I'm sure we'll be able to get him. We'll go blocking, I suppose. We'll just add 2. At receiver, how many people did I think we need? We need 1. I'd like to get a 5-star. If anyone's interested, and they are. In fact, is the number 1 receiver in the country, Ricky Merritt. He is interested. So obviously we're going to add him to the list. And then maybe this guy, Alex Lewis. Maybe 1 more. Or maybe we can just go for another 5-star up there. Oh, there's only 2. And one of them's interested. Okay, we'll go for him, and then let's just add these 3. Let's do that. All right, what else do we got here? At tight end, I think we don't need anybody. So we're just going to look and see if there's a 5-star. There's not, so I'm just going to move on. At tackle, we don't need anybody. Oh, goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 5-stars interested in us, including the best tackle in the class. Okay, we have to add him. Oh, man, these 5-stars, We'll add the 3 5 stars that are interested. I think that's fair. All right, at left guard, I mean at outside offensive guard, no 5 stars. I put that I'd like 1 though. Let's go to any. Let's just see who the best. He's locked us out for probably proximity to home. So let's add this guy, Braden Keener. And then, so that's like the best person that we could get. And then who's right? Who's the first person that's like interested in us? Johnny Harris. We'll add him. All right. A D. We don't need anyone at center. Unless there's a 5-star. Oh, goodness. We'll add him. At D end, we need 3. I put. Are there any 5 stars in the class? There's not. Huh. Okay. Well, let's just add him. Let's add Gentry and Gizzy. And that's just because, so he's the best. He's from Texas, so we have a bit of a pipeline. He's from California, so we have a big pipeline. That's literally my only reasoning with that. In fact, let's just add, since we need so many, let's just add all of them. All right, D tackle, I don't need anybody. And no one's really interested, so that kind of works out. At outside linebacker, I want 2. Man, we're not having a lot of people that are interested in coming to our school. It's kind of odd. We'll add him. Is he recommended to us? I think he was. Metzelaars. We'll add him. And then let's add these 2 4-stars. I think that's fair. At middle linebacker, we need 1. Because we're losing Forelli. Oh, the 2 5-stars are both proximity to home. Well, I think we should go for Westerman. I mean, we're one of the best teams in the country. Should we not go for the best? Let's go for Westerman, Diablo, and blank. Let's just add them to the list for now. At corners, I don't need anybody. Unless there's a 5-star that's recommended. There is, so we'll add them. Strong safety. I mean, we don't need anyone at safety either. Oh, jeez. We'll add him. What about a strong safety? No. No need. A kicker, we don't need anybody. Unless there was like a 5-star. And a punter, we do need somebody. Our punter is graduating. So I'm just going to go for the best punter in the class. And I'm just going to... I mean, for punting, I'd prefer to have power, to be honest. So let's go with Brian Quintero. And hopefully we can get him signed up. I mean, that's everyone. I mean, that's still 31 targets. So that's pretty good, you know? Pretty good. Let's just go position by position and offer scholarships where we see appropriate. For 5 stars, I'm not going to scout them. I'm just going to offer them a scholarship. And that's it. So Lawrence Lowe, offered. At halfback, we'll offer both of the 5-star. Well, the thing is we have so many hours. Let's just scout them. Because we've got enough. We've got so many halfbacks on the list. Although we do want 2. So there's no problem with scouting. I mean, with offering both of these guys. Let's just offer both of them. And then for the 4 stars, we'll scout. He's a gem. What about Kevin Vargas? They're both power backs and they're both elusive. Interesting. It might be good to have 1 elusive and 1 power back, to be honest. It's not a bad idea. Let's just leave that for now, though. At fullback, I suppose we should just go for the number. Well, let's scout and see which one we prefer to offer. And like, because only one of them we're going to go like all in. 2 best fullbacks in the class. Let's see. Lead block 75. What's his lead block? Not on there. Carrying 77, strength 77, trucking 80. So this guy, it's like, I mean, God, they're pretty similar. Run block. I don't know. I'm just going to go for the number 1 guy. Let's do that. All right. At receiver, we're not even going to look. He's 5 stars, so we're offering. And then let's scout these 2 4 stars. And that's all we're going to do right now. Tight end, we don't have anyone. Tackle, we got 3 5-stars. I mean, we have to offer them. So we'll do that. You know what? We have the hours. Let's go ahead and scout those tackles as well. Just to, if we had to pick one, just so we have it for later. All right. At guard, we've got 2 4-stars, so we're just going to scout them. And I'm not going to offer either of them right now. Although, should we? Maybe we should offer one of them. Who would we prefer? Let's see. They both have the exact same pass block and run block power. He's better at lead block. Same strength. I mean, I think this guy's obviously better, so I'm going to offer him a scholarship. At center, there's a 5-star, so we'll just offer him. At D end, we need 3. I'm just going to scout everybody here. He's a gem. Let's scout, and then we'll offer 3 scholarships. I'm going to lose all my hours just scouting these. Luckily, we've got our recruiting thing upgraded so much that it just takes 20 hours to scout everyone. Going forward, because I feel like our players aren't growing, I'm going to start investing in the coachability that's more about, growing players, because I think that's more of what's needed. All right, let's look through these players. So Logan Hoosman. How do we pick? I mean, we added so many to the list. Who's the best? Well, it's Hoosman. And he's a gem. So I feel like we ought to go for him. I'm going to just offer him a scholarship. He's a gem and the best in the class. And then maybe he's a gem too. He's a speed rusher. Maybe. You know what? I'm just going to make it easy on myself. Let's just offer Gentry and Gizzy for now. D-tackle, we don't have anyone. Outside linebacker, we're offering the 5-star. And let's scout these 2. How many outside linebackers? I think I put that we need 2. Yes, that's right. 2 outside linebackers. Let's pick one. One is more pass and one is more run. I think I prefer a run stopper at outside linebacker. So I'm going to offer him. Middle linebacker, there aren't any 5-stars. We only need 1. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I feel like the menu to do recruiting is so clunky. I really hate it. Let's go middle linebacker. We'll scout all 3 to see if anyone stands out. He's a gem. Okay, that definitely stands out. He's not a gem. Let's see. And once again, we have to pick between run stop, pass coverage, and field general. Okay, he's 86 tackle, 82 pursuit, 78 player. Zone coverage is low. What's his zone? Man coverage 62. I mean, the thing about it, he's fast though. 90 acceleration and 91 speed. Tackle's pretty much the same. What is pursuit? 80 to his 82. Play recognition 71. Honestly, I think I prefer Diablo. I'm gonna go ahead and offer him. And then what is blank? What's he all about? I think I'm just gonna go for Diablo for now. At cornerback, we'll just offer him. At safety, he's 5-star, so we're offering him. No one at strong safety, no one at kicker. And at punter, we're gonna offer him. Let's take a look. Let's just scout him just in case. Ooh, I like that. Kick power 91. Kick accuracy 76. We'll take that. So now I feel pretty good about everything. I'm just going to go through and scout everyone all the way as much as I can until we run out of hours. Then I'll do that off camera. Then we're going to take a look at our schedule and we'll end the episode. All right, we're done with our recruiting board. As you can see, we offered quite a few people scholarships and we fully scouted everybody. Now it's time to take a look at the schedule. And I have to be honest, I looked at this already and I made some changes because there's a little bit of a glitch bug and I wanted to work around it. So keep that in mind. So here we are for our first year in the Pac-12, the first year that the Pac-12 is back. Now, the thing I want to point out is, so when we first got the calendar, I saw an issue. So I regenerated the schedule. But regenerate the schedule only affects these first 4 teams. It doesn't affect the conference schedule. The issue is we've got 8 conference games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 of them are at home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in a row. The only away games we play in the conference are away at Husky Stadium in Seattle and away in Tempe, Arizona when we play Arizona State. Everyone else is at home, which I hate. So to make up for it, we play 12 games. To make it 6 away and 6 home, all of our non-conference games are going to be away. That's the big change I've made. So we start the game at Hawaii, which is cool. Then we're going to go to Notre Dame, to Indiana, ranked opponent. Then we play a more easy game, Fresno State. Actually, Hawaii is a worse team than Fresno State. Then we'll go to Utah to play BYU. That's when we start our conference play. We've got a tough schedule this year. First, we host Arizona, 19th in the country. We go to Arizona State. Then we host 5 in a row. UCLA, ranked. Utah, ranked. Oregon, national championship rematch, ranked. USC, who will most likely be ranked. Oregon State, ranked. And then we go to Washington. And that's our schedule for the year. First year back in the Pac-12. It's going to be exciting. And, I'm looking for that national championship. The only way we can get better than last year is if we win the national championship. I suppose I can show you this as well. Preseason All-Americans, we've got nobody nationally, which I feel like is a little disrespectful, as you can see. I'll just take a quick look through there. Then if we go to the Pac-12, well, let's start with the first team. I think we have 1 person. No, 2. Isaiah Patterson at defensive end, and then Seneca Moore at outside linebacker. Second team, we've got a few. Junior Yang, preseason All-American at halfback. Ojulari at tight end. Nathan Cooper at guard. 2 of our linebackers, Owen Widener, who I don't even think is going to start for us, which is hilarious, and Luke Farelli. I don't know how 94 rated Luke Farelli is on the second team, but it is what it is. Is there anything else I need to show you? I don't think so. I think we're ready to start the year. I'm going to advance the week and then we'll end the episode. Hit the like button, subscribe, and in the next episode, we'll start our season. Actually, I think we've got a bye week first. Oh, man. That fullback locked us out. Oh, that wasn't the one that we even recruited. All right, that's fine. And this, we're first on this guy's list. Any other updates? No, we have a bye week. In fact, should we just do recruiting? No, we'll do 2 weeks of recruiting in the next one. That we kind of just did the preseason. Now the season starts. So we'll see you in the next one. I'm curious to see who's on the Heisman watch, though. Wow. USF, quarterback Alvin Isaac. Oh, no, halfback. And we got a receiver from Arkansas State, quarterback from Indiana, receiver from UCF, and a receiver. 3 receivers on the Heisman. Interesting. Is there anything else we can look at before we end the episode? I don't think so. So we'll go ahead and end it. Like I said, hit the like button and subscribe. We'll see you for the start of the year in the next one.